Hello, is this thing working? 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2. Your mother's a whore. Your father has a chode. By the way, this stream is not for children. I'm just kidding about your mother. So how's everybody doing? You know, for me, it's like it's a little bit of like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, then like sleeping, maybe eat some food.
Henry will be back soon with the herbs, and we'll brew you up a potion.
So am I also gonna fuck myself up trying to move this body? I was really pissed when I saw Penguin Zero beat Hans Capon in the wooden sword fight duel. I might as well gather everything, right? Fuck this lady. I'm gonna move this body. I don't mean to say fuck this lady. She did just heal me. After I was at the brink of death.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Wait, didn't you literally just eat? That thing can get completely full, right? Or is it supposed to be full? Okay, it's gone now. Oh, I see. I'm fucked up with this little symbol on the bottom left of the screen. So isn't like one of the skills in this game flower picking? And like if you get it, you go to pick up flowers and like you pick up a bigger radius. So it's like you can pick up more flowers faster. And then of course that means that you can brew more potions. Oh, I need to lower the sensitivity. Yeah, that's more like it. What's up, doggo? I gotta be real careful here. What happens if I, we'll loot first. He thinks the woman gets mad if I leave him out here naked. Oh, he has food. Oh, 3 apples, 4 apples. I feel like the second I pick him up, I'm gonna be fucked up. Here, wait, I'm gonna come back. I wonder if she's gonna say anything about seeing me do that. What? I thought that might be chamomile. I guess chamomile needs to have the yellow center, right? Why can't I wear a tunic and boots at the same time? What? Why? I'm highly confused right now. Oh. I see. Where does the belt go? Yeah, so I didn't want to necessarily leave that guy out there naked for the woman to see. I'm gonna pick up that gambeson and those pants very soon. But for now, yeah, I don't think yet. I don't think I'm doing that yet. Maybe I should read my journal, see if there's any hints. Oh, there's a spade. Oh, I gotta go back. E. Okay. I want to sprint, but I feel like I'm gonna fuck myself up if I sprint. This forest looks legit. This looks good. See if the whole game looks this good. I mean, it already hasn't. This forest looks way better than the lake scene looked. Oof, am I gonna do this? Okay. I can see if it's
feeling a bit peckish.
Oh, are you feeling a bit peckish while you're carrying this fucking crazy ass body? Does it matter where I bury him? I guess I want to bury him pretty far away, right? Doesn't look like my injury is getting worse. What does my journal say to do? Why do I want to carry it to the stream? That's I.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
No, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. He really needs to eat like every 5 seconds.
Ah, shit. Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
I'm gonna wash this stuff. I don't want to wear it while it's bloody. I'm gonna wear the boots though.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
How do I start digging? He's gonna hurt himself for sure. So stupid to dig a grave. But, you know, I actually enjoy this. It's almost like a Quentin Tarantino movie or something. Like, everything just goes wrong, you know? And it's almost like he's disposing of a body. But it's funny because his accomplice is this, like, nice little old lady, you know? Who's, like, just being a good Samaritan. Oh, wait. I gotta hold this. After quite a bit of arduous work. Wow, I am tired, man. I need to rest.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
First of all, you need to clean yourself in this bloody ass water. Okay. This stuff is still bloody. I'm not gonna put it on right now. So where is the flowers? F and G. You know, I feel like my wound, after all that, I don't want to go pick flowers. I got rid of the body. That's enough for today. I think I'm gonna go eat something and then go to sleep. Oof. Oh man, I'm so immersed. I'm turning the light off so it's more immersive. My favorite streamer
That's a good sign.
is Christopher Odd. Depending on the game he's playing. He usually just plays XCOM, which is like, whatever, but... I don't like the XCOM stuff, but... You know, when he plays a game that I like Cyberpunk or whatever, oh my god, he does such good Let's Plays. And he always says set the vibe, which he means, like, turning the lights down and just, like, putting headphones on and just, like, zoning in. Eat from pot. Just double dip that shit.
Well done. I got rid of that corpse for you.
God bless you, Henry. Thank you kindly. I'll sleep easier now, and when Ignatius the Gravedigger comes by, I'll get him to take care of the rest.
Shit. Maybe I need to go get those herbs for my boy. I just remembered what they're for. I need to go do that right now. F is what I want, right? Yeah, F and G? Okay. Does look like it's this way that I need to go. Holy shit. I really shouldn't be running with my injury the way it is.
Damn, shoulder still hurts like hell. Only now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Wait, would that be good? Okay, let's not... Okay. Good, it ran away.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
Alright, sage. I knew it. Beautiful. Alright, that's enough sage. I'm burning daylight here. Here we go. Chamomile. Oh, there's a shit ton of
That's
it.
it. Chamomile.
Easy. I'm so glad I went out and did this.
I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The
You have-
sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
No, no, no. You have all the herbs you need, not all the herbs you want. Is it really not letting me pick any more? That was just a little bug. It's okay. Good thing these two grow right next to each other. That's convenient. Alright, we unlocked some survival. There's a dog barking.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
And they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it?
Are you fellas?
We're from Lord Bomber. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
Okay, I don't think there's any time limit here. I just want to tell you, I think this is so cool. First of all, okay, these two are standing too uncomfortably close to each other, and they're also too close to me. I had this thought in my head right before I came in, and as I was equipping the axe, should I put on the guy's gear? Now, I know the gear is bloody, and the game actually reminded me you might not have to do violence. Thought if I'm wearing his shit, it's all bloody, they're going to know. This way I have the option of lying to them. And so I like how you have those two options. If you wear the armor, you can just try to kill these two guys. If you wear nothing, luckily I already cleaned myself up. I was just picking some flowers for my sick brother.
You're from Lord von Bergov? You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to Cold Steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing?
I thought it was worth giving it a try. Maybe that was bad. We're messengers and we were ambushed. I guess that's the truth.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort will be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. I was kidding you before, but I reckon you figured that out, eh? We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz. This'll be quick, boy. This'll be quick, boy.
Wait, what? Why is it not equipped? Oh, no, sprint. Oh, fuck me. No, how do I do this? Why is it not? Why don't I have the axe out? Why don't I have the axe out?
ever try me?
I don't get it. I just actually... How do you...
Making such a fuss about?
How do you take the sword
What
out?
happened at Bajenis?
How do you take the sword out is what I want to know.
You should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Okay. Now, we're going to settings. Controls. No. Key binds. It should be like equip. Equip torch. Yeah, weapon slot 1. So why is it that there and then nothing? You know?
The rocks. What do you know about it?
No, but how do I take the thing? Okay, one sec. It's fine. I'm looking it up. How to take out sword. Wait, why is it giving me console controls? No, dude, what the fuck? How to equip weapon KCD2. Oh, it's number keys.
We're from Lord Von Berghoff, and we're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord von Berghoff, and I ain't never seen you before.
Lord, hey, what are you doing
that
walking
supposed
around
to
with
be
a
a
weapon?
threat?
If you don't want us to teach you a lesson, come here sharpish and tell us who you are. Lord von Berghoff sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights. A couple of them fled, so tell me who...
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Berghoff. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. We're not von Berghoff's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond. But that's the least of your worries now. We'll take your
Right, yeah, this is the same guy from yesterday.
We've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz. This'll be quick, boy. This'll be quick, boy. Ah! 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 Take that fucker out, Sam! Useless!
Okay. New strategy.
What's that dog making such a...
Equipping armor. Like, do I really have to drag it to equip? Too bad I don't have a helmet.
What's about? Could something have happened at Bajenis?
Alright. Man, yeah, the combat is
Should have some weapon.
giving me some
In case there's any foul play.
problems here.
Then they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. Hey, you! What do you want? Come in.
I don't think that I can
Here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Supposed to be a threat. This'll be quick, boy.
Oh, I forgot how to play.
No, I'm done with this.
Oh, that guy's out.
Useless.
Come on. Come on.
Fuck that.
Oh my god, another body to bury. I should have let him run off. Well, I'm good. I could have let him run off.
No. But I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for 2 bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his waffen rocks.
So
But
stupid,
they
it's a total
sure
lie.
sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
We are! I'm a knight! It's 100% true! Look at me! Oh my god. How do you not believe? Look at this guy. Somehow he shaved. Nobody would torture her, right? She wants to know, I'll tell her.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Scalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trusky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord Bombergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for
Oh
it.
my god, she forgives me for killing the
I
guy.
won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my
Ugh, I should have let him run away.
I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't
No.
want to open that wound or strain yourself.
About Sir Hans.
It's so funny. At first I was like,
He's
okay, I'm just
holding
gonna
up,
go
I'd
sleep.
say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But
Now
what
there's
he needs
another
most
body I'm
now
about
is
to
that
bury again.
remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here.
Yes.
Chamomile and
At
sage,
least I have
like you
that.
said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways.
West
It's a
is
shame
best.
My daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'll brew it. I want to learn how to do that shit.
All right, I'll try.
I need to at least know how to do a little bit of alchemy.
I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything.
Yeah, this is like a mini
have a
game.
book
I gotta
here with the
remember how to do
recipe.
this.
But it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it. Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
Is it in a different language?
First, go to the recipe book.
Oh my god, this.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction.
Should I try it with
and
the
remember
controller?
what you have to do. Then
Well-
get back to the bench and we'll start.
No, I shouldn't do that during a alchemy mini game. I do kind of want to try the game with a controller though. You can flip through the book using A and D, and by pressing Q, you can switch between recipes and the herbarium. When you are finished reading, go back to brewing by pressing R. Chamomile of Secoction. Sleep. Heals you faster, and
You must
if
have
good
read it by
quality,
now,
energy replenishes faster while sleeping. You will need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. Wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. 1. Ass the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. 2. Grind the sage and ass it to the cauldron. 3. Finally, pour.
You must have read it by now, surely.
Bro, I've read it. It's just I want to make sure I don't fuck it up. I'm making sure I have it memorized, okay? There's a difference between reading and memorizing. I'm starting to think maybe you don't know how to read. Okay, so add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. Finally pour. Chamomile, boil, sage.
You must have read it by now. Surely.
Wait, what the? There's all these potions?
You must have read it by now, surely. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Shit, I don't even fucking remember. Wine.
If you don't remember what soap, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember
was fast.
that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flame. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Whew, hot, 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 hot.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. Have you really got everything ready? I only see one bag and you need two. Maybe I ain't seeing right, but don't you have only one bag there? Something's missing.
Well, how do I change the number?
Why haven't you prepared them yet?
Oh my god, this lady criticizing me. What the fuck? How do I do it?
What are you waiting for? Pull the herbs out. Have you really got everything ready? I only see one bag and you need two. Maybe I ain't seeing right.
Hold E to prepare all necessary ingredients.
Right. But don't you have only one bag there? Something's missing. Have you really got everything ready? I only see one bag and you need two.
I don't have all the ingredients? What do you mean I don't have all the ingredients?
Have you really got everything
Oh my god,
ready?
dude.
You need two.
I don't know what I'm supposed to fucking do.
All right.
Oh my god.
Let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle.
Okay, 2 handfuls of
drop
sage.
it in the cauldron.
And put it in fresh without grinding it, right?
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Decant.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Price 25. Where's the wine? I don't know why there's no wine anymore. Am I only allowed to do it once?
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans
I should
get
take off my
better.
bloody clothes
I'll
too.
take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of that damn corpse what's lying there the whole time.
Yes,
Sure.
but you have to
I'll do the best I can.
clean these
When
clothes
you're
for
done
me.
with that, go get some sleep.
Yes,
You
naturally.
won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
Oh, his shit's not bloody for some reason. Actually, it's still pretty bloody. No, I should wear this. Whoops. Oh, I was gonna try with the controller. Also, I'm gonna be right back. Gotta get some water.
rest of us. The spillover. Vicarious audio issues. I think so. Where do we start, guys? I put in our.
Oh, you guys just heard me listening to my little liberal podcast. But there was no such thing as liberals at this point in time, so I need to get with the program here. Alright, let's just fucking bury this guy and be done with it. If this boar attacks me, I'm gonna bust a nut. Here, let's go behind the boar.
I need something to eat.
Bruh, you'll be fine for like 5 seconds without eating. Seriously, it's true. Oh, I wanted to try the controller. Right. Give me uno momento, por favor. Okay. USB plugged in to the computer, to the computator. Computer. From the computer. Oh, okay. I'm using a controller now. Bazinga. Let's see how this goes, shall we? Oh, way too unsensitive. Okay, here we go.
Fuck. Damn shoulder.
It's okay, we're almost done. We're almost done, Henry. You got this. Oh my god, what a day. Fucking killed a guy. Buried 2 guys. Nearly bled out to death from my injury from the night before. I met this very nice old lady who was remarkably understanding about the whole situation. Even though it's a highly novel and crazy situation.
There's nothing to eat here.
Oof. Ooh, that's nice. You press that and you get... I'm not wearing a pouch? So I can't eat an apple? I'm confused.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Press the wrong button there. Oh. Okay. This can be a good outfit. Let me go to another outfit. Player. In the player tab, you can find all important information about Henry's stats, abilities, and current status. Throughout the game, you'll earn perk points, which you can use to improve your stats, skills, and warfare capabilities. In other tabs, you'll find buffs that can temporarily affect Henry's status. Your reputation in places you've been, recall combos, or check the status of your animal companions. Okay? Okay. Can't forget to wash up. Very important. Yeah, even though that water's pretty nasty. It's okay. At least it's something.
I got rid of that dead fella. He's under the earth, down by the creek.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. You did what you could. Me and the gravedigger.
She's
were
very
together,
understanding.
So I ain't stuck with that corpse forever.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you, and over Bajana, too.
I think it was funny in that fight. At the first guy gets the dog attacks him, and he goes, "Yeah, no," and then he just dibs.
We did what we could for Hans. The rest is in God's hands.
Come on,
Now go and
Hans.
rest. A bit of sleep will do you good.
Oh.
Lord God Almighty, look down on a poor sinner and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die, preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman, brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Bajana too, and let her save Sir Hans and deliver her from all evil. And grant her grace, because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need. Amen.
That's a good prayer. Do you think Henry really believes it? Probably. Everybody believed it back then. All right, perfect. 5 a.m. Nice long rest.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
Lord Radzig.
If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
I don't know about one sword changing the course of the battle.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything. Rotten hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Strong dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
It was a very nice sword.
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Mommy!
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Oh, you're young.
I dreamed. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that
Ma?
night.
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear.
You came in the middle of the night?
All right.
Biatch?
Too alive.
It's 5 a.m. How'd you get here at 5 a.m.? What the
That's
fuck?
the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows. And it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
That sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Avant-Tom, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
It's interesting because it's not so straightforward about what it is about. So when she says, like, dreaming about your parents, like, means that you're, like, stuck in the past. It's almost like, it's more like if you think your dreams are about your parents, then you're stuck in the past. It's more about, like, what you think about it rather than, like, what the dream actually was.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more...
This game is so good. This game is like meta. You know what I mean? Like,
That's the best remedy for many ailments.
it's talking to you, it's talking to Henry.
Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Mark.
It's talking about history, stuff that happened after this.
I should eat something.
I'm feeling rather hungry. How many levels do I have? These derived stats are so bad. I need better gear. 11 available perk points. Where's the perk points? I think thievery might be good to get me started off with some good gear. I need some way to farm some gold right away to like get some good like town gear. So there's nothing for combat in here? What the F? That's one way to get gold, is that. That could be a good loop. Going and poaching and then killing bandit camps and then intimidating a lot. Stealth, Bushman. 50% less noise in bushes. Interesting. Okay. I don't like any of these. There's nothing about speech or combat. I really don't feel like doing a lot of potion making. I just want to do the bare minimum. There's nothing else I can invest these perk points in, right? Oh shit, yes there is. If you successfully wound an opponent by a strike to an uncovered zone, i.e. a zone your opponent isn't blocking, it will be more difficult for the opponent to block your subsequent attacks. Ooh, I like that. With a fully charged sword attack, your sword fighting skill will count 3 higher. So your attack will not only be stronger, but it will also be harder to parry. You can charge attacks? Ooh, I didn't realize that. Wow, I'm only able to get 1. Okay. Apparently I can charge my attacks. I didn't even realize that. Holy shit. Oh, damn, I had viewers and I didn't notice. At least they didn't try to chat with me. Henry. I mean, Hans.
Look who's finally up. Henry.
Bro, it's like 5 a.m. How is everybody already up?
Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that,
Yes.
I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bajena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What
Well,
did
you
Lord
saved
say
my
about
life
the
too,
first
man.
2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her bet. Tell this good maid of your heroic deeds.
Okay, I'll get into the story a little bit. Play it up for Hans.
Well, There was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a ball.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
Yes, and I'm not talking about the delicious spice either.
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is,
You're an archer?
how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
You want to join our party?
As I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
This is all stuff from the first game.
Whatever.
I
Anyway,
vaguely remember
with
this.
a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but...
Me personally, I might have actually literally killed like a dozen of them for that.
See now, you've
Just straight up murked him.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanosh as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Alright, I'll do another story.
Castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was.
Upper thigh.
But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two, as far as I can tell.
Not to brag or
It was
anything.
his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans.
Wow.
Myself, but I reckon you the other day, sir.
Called him out.
No, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
Bro, what's another 5 minutes for one
Get on our
story?
way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of
This is
food
so un-Hans.
for your journey.
But Jeanne, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Berghoff, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry.
Wow, she really needs to take the axe and spade
You
back.
didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that.
Pavlova's a babe.
It will help when you're in danger, or don't know which way to turn.
Ooh, save your
Have a
schnapps.
little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlina. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your...
Hans is like, all right, yeah, that's nice. We're going to be able to save our progress.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lifer for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of paradise...
I'm not sure I could find the way to Perchstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. Got held up across the road. Of all places. And it's not the first time. I know. So enjoy the park. I thought I'd try to sell some baskets.
Okay, I'm looking for save your schnapps. Why can't I sort through it? Alright, we're doing alchemy here. Okay, sage. This might be easier with the mouse and keyboard. We'll also have to see how the combat is with the controller. I think I did that correctly. Yep, got it. Man, that's tedious.
I didn't boil that chamomile long enough, did I?
Alright, we'll boil it a little bit longer next time. This is important business. I'm doing alchemy, you idiot. You're gonna be happy we have these potions when we're on the road. Oh, I fucked that up.
I surely messed that up.
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
Henry, what are you waiting for?
Well, I wanted to make savior schnapps, but it didn't work. It's just not letting me read any other potions. I feel like that might be a bug. This game is notoriously buggy. How do I wash my clothes? Oh, there we go. Oh, look. Oh, that's a lot of steps. Nettle and belladonna. Okay. I'm gonna really quickly look up how to clean your clothes. Alright, looks like you can't do it in a trough. Fair enough. Alright, let's go. So I don't have a weapon. I guess I can't steal from this lady, right?
Finally! Where do you keep dallying?
My apologies, sir. I'm here now. We can get going.
Henry, don't provoke me.
I don't think Trotsky Castle is going to go anywhere. So what's the rush for all of a sudden?
We have a crucial mission, and things are already fucked up quite enough. I intend to return to Ratai with good news, and to do it quickly. Let's go!
Alright, I respect it.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long
My pizzle?
since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Henry, I know you have accounts to settle with, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Berghoff is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes, we'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them...
My father's sword.
You're still my protector, though. So you need a weapon right away.
Yes.
Here you go. You never know.
Where'd you get it?
I found it in the dung pile. Must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we got here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Alright, thanks for the sword, Hans. I meant to check about my graphics. Do I have like ray tracing on and that stuff? She's giving me money? Hans is telling me to keep it? You see, that's her sending her heart out to us. That's not what Elon Musk did. Elon Musk jerked. Oh, I like how I'm carrying the classic little, like... Wait, that's the... Oh, that's the cold open? Holy guacamole. Warhorse Studios. Now with Larry and the goats. The two goats on top. Well, I guess you got FromSoft. FromSoft, Warhorse, and Larian are the three. Just like banger after banger after banger. You gotta watch out for. Dude, Hans, you know there's like people like everywhere that want to kill us, right? Oh, beautiful. It's got like period appropriate music. Look at that, even that random dude that's on the screen for 2 seconds looks amazing. What the fuck? What? Are you shitting me? Am I bugging out?
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. At least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
It's closed? What, is it a fucking Arby's?
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
You don't even know what the message is. It got stolen from us. We never read it.
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sahanash of Lipa. Shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir To Ratai!
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stink, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about?
Bruh.
Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanish would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead.
Okay. In
We
our
found his body
defense,
by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did
Captain
confirm
escaped?
your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you.
Oh.
Be gone!
Even when Hans is actually a noble.
Getting in, whether you like it or not.
Your shitty hands off me!
No, wait. Wait, one moment.
Am I gonna get a chance?
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
He's like about to cry. Fair enough. I'd probably cry in that situation too.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
This is not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
We just need new clothes.
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
We'll earn some
So
coin.
we'll earn some. I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
That's why I wasn't suggesting that, you ignoramus. You ignoramus.
I suppose you're right.
I'm not going back to Rattay.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no
Oh,
message,
yes.
no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Okay, let's go back and bury him then.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem...
Reputation.
We'll keep
Oh, I
the
was
promise
right.
we made at Bajenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rattay with our heads held high.
Fucking A.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it?
Oh, yes, the one that we saved from getting RAPED.
Oh, I tell you. What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
You think that's gonna work? Let's see.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I
She's a good businesswoman.
Don't worry, I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh.
Yeah, and they'll keep your throat wet. No, I'm just kidding. That's a horrible joke.
Stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
I should have changed.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first.
Well, I would have, but they didn't even give me a fucking chance.
One of them nomads, an acrobat. What is it? You forged your
Kid,
Look out!
it is bottom. And what?
I need to take a bath already. So annoying. I'm not bloody anymore? Oh my god, finally.
That's the most important thing. Enjoy your... Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
I'm no latrine cleaner.
Oh, sorry. It's just that you smell like one. And where am I supposed to know you from?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
What?
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Here's your wine.
Fuck.
Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
The other guy slapped your ass.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
I'm gooning. What do you want from me?
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Because I'm gooning. Alright, sure, let's just
Glad to hear it.
keep
You
our
there
reputation
wanted
up.
a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
Alright, fine.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks.
Oh my
You
god,
have
that's
to
some
lay
hard
each
work.
sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go molded. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Yeah, I'll see about getting 2 men on it.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before.
They weren't bandits. I don't know why people are calling them
Pay what
bandits.
you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right.
It was some kind of,
Glad to hear it. I
it
can
was
see
like
you ain't so
infantry.
like you made. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Scallops.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truscovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Who is this? Semi.
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort in the old Jan Samin is the head of the family. There used to be a rich family.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad.
Will Lord von Berghoff?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, young Svaja there, he's a...
Is this the only time?
In Truscovitz, it
Must be doing pretty well then.
I'd be doing a lot.
I'll go and just.
And careful with them sacks. can I get for you? Look out! It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Is that too wide? I think it's a little bit too wide where it's like slightly weird.
Going down nicely, is it?
Going down the tree.
Greetings. Are you the bailiff, son?
Hi, that's me. Who are you?
We're messengers from Ratai. We were going to see Lord von Berghoff, but we were ambushed.
You and that other dung heap on legs?
I swear it's true.
Look, I'm too old for fairy tales. I'll probably forget after a few tankards anyway. What do you want? You don't think you're gonna wangle some coin out of me, do you?
No, no. I'll just have a couple of questions.
Ask away. I have plenty of time.
Alright.
What's going on here in the region apart from that?
Apart from the bandits? Nothing much. Life's peaceful enough. The war has steered clear of us, thankfully. Lord von Berghoff is respected throughout the kingdom. But high politics is nothing for me. I don't stick my nose into it.
One lord's as good as the next.
I heard there's going to be a big wedding in these parts.
Aye, that's true. My sister is marrying young Lord Samin.
Your sister?
A big affair. Guests from the whole region will come. Maybe from as far away as Gutenberg. Even
Gutenbergen?
will come. That's how important our family is.
Look, I need to pass on an important message to von Berghoff, but I can't get into the castle because of what happened to us. Do you think you could...
Invite you? Not a chance. I don't know you from Adam.
It would only be for a while.
Look, loads of lackeys like you will be needed at the wedding. Try asking for a job. I'm not saying you're sure to get to von Berghoff that way, but you can try.
Alright, fair enough. That's not bad.
You must know young Lord Semin, don't you?
Aye, he's a close friend. Although he's been acting a bit odd recently.
Odd? Odd how?
He spends more time in the woods than at home. Always riding off somewhere and doesn't want to talk about it. Maybe he'll be his old self after the wedding.
I'd like to ask about the wedding again.
No, I'm not inviting you. Forget it.
Thanks. I have to be off.
Wait a moment. Since you're here, do you play dice? It occurred to me we could roll a few. What do you say?
Oh, I've got nothing to wager.
That's a shame. It's no fun if there's nothing at stake. You know what? If you beat me, we'll work something out with the wedding.
You'd invite us, you mean?
You'd have to beat
What if I lose?
first, and that's not going to happen.
Isn't this game mostly luck?
See about that. Let's play.
You really are desperate to get to the wedding, huh?
Okay, is it going to give me a tutorial?
Come on.
Okay. If you're interested in gambling, you can find a game of dice in any respectable tavern. Held dice from previous throws. Die selected to be held. Current selection. If you have any dice in your inventory, you can choose to use them before starting the game. Most dice have special properties that you can read about in their description. These allow you to use special techniques to improve your luck. Course of the game. You start the game by rolling all 6 dice. Select the scoring dice you want to keep. Meaning you put them to the side and gain 6 points for them, and gain points for them at the end of your turn. Then roll the rest again. You keep rolling until you run out of dice. However, if you don't roll a single scoring die, you lose all points gained this turn. The art of dice is to finish your turn and score your points before you run the risk of not rolling a single scoring die. The first player to reach the score goal is the victor. You can see all the point information in the current game in the bottom corner of the screen. Below are all dice combinations and their point values. 1 is 100, 5 is 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 500. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 750. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 1500. Alright, so doubles are really good, especially if you can get 4 in a row.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
Oh, that's a 5. Okay.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. What can you do?
Shit. Oh my god.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
Okay.
These ones here.
Okay, he's risking it. Oh, what a bullshit. So lucky.
My God, I'm done.
I mean, this is really all I can do, right? I need to try to win here. If I want to avoid doing work. gotta go for broke.
If I was you, I'd take it.
No, you wouldn't.
You might even win with that.
I don't know. This guy's looking pretty good.
Shit! What rotten luck!
Two, 3, 4, 5. Is that enough for something? Nope.
You have to have
Okay.
a bit of sense and count the dice.
Here we go. Oof.
These ones here.
Probably would have taken 2 1s and rolled. He's playing pretty smart right now. And then he's gonna pass, right?
Happened to me back in '98.
Oof. I need to get lucky here. One, 2, 3, 4 is nothing, right?
Even a fool gets lucky sometimes.
I don't know. I feel like I'm playing pretty conservative. 1350.
These ones here.
1400. Oh no, he got it.
Finally! That was a pretty poor show, fella.
What can you do? Dice is mainly about luck.
It's
Bollocks
true.
It is. You need to use your head. Oh well.
You need to use your head a little
Maybe
bit, but it
we'll
is
have
mostly
a
about
rematch
luck.
Someday, when you get a hold of some groschen.
What about a rematch right now? With the same wager?
No chance. The offer doesn't stand anymore. You'll have to find a different way to get to the wedding.
God damn it. Oh my god, I keep failing fucking everything. It actually kind of feels horrible.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
So I noticed, and you took your time coming back to me. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Sir Alder, the son of a respected nobleman from nearby Semine Fords, is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, the local bailiff. It's the talk of the town. Invitation only, it seems. But getting to the wedding isn't as impossible as it might seem. There'll be lots of jobs to do for it. So we could get there as help for the blacksmith, or miller, and maybe someone else.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
Like I said, there's going to be a lot of work involved in a wedding like that. That's our chance.
Work. Well, if you want. But how will you get me to
I thought we could both get jobs there.
I'm sure there are other options.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
Don't be spoiled. No, I'll say you'll just have to try it.
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
You learned Roman Catholic Church, you learned nobility, you learned 3 states of man. Oh.
We don't have swords, and we don't know anyone who needs protected. So what then?
So we're fucked until someone rolls up his sleeves and gets to work. By which I mean someone of the appropriate status, like you. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
What a prick.
I'm going then. But you could give me a hand. It wouldn't do you any harm.
Ah, stop whining. You can manage. Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Prick. Noble ass. 3 states of my ass. That's what I'm hearing.
The whole day just for a few sacks. Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
I heard you're in need of money, friend.
I need to pay the tithe and give some.
3 states of my ass. Let me tell you. That's on the pallet, right? How is Hans going to get into the wedding if he's refusing to do any work? Ooh, I wonder if I can steal anything from this lady. I'm just working here, not planning anything. Yeah, we don't want her to notice. So I'm gonna keep it down to a minimum here. Save your schnapps. I'm sure she won't mind if I steal that. God grant your mom. All right, Hans.
To understand.
All right, only 2 more here.
Did you say? Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
He's right.
Stop insulting our dead companions.
What dead companions? You think I'm gonna fall for that cock and bull story?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel who fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you the same advice I gave your little chum. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up
He can't tell by my voice that I'm a noble?
It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
There's no point in this. Let's leave.
I'd do what your pal says if I were you. Get lost before something happens to you.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Wait, it's a brawl?
Done with you in a flash. Nice strike.
You want to try me?
Yeah, don't slice.
Fuck.
Come on then.
Show your stuff.
Show your stuff.
I'm all yours.
Shit! Get the fuck!
Take that fucker out, damn it! You'll never be yours, no why?
Ready to die?
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds.
Oh no, I've seen this. We're gonna get put in stockades, aren't we? Oh, he punched a guard. No.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoiled brat. How dare you see... You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship. You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off.
You'll get a whipping too.
Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm fed up with pulling you out of the shit all the time.
You pulled me out of the shit! And who dragged you through the woods at night, eh? Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I shouldn't have said anything.
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fuck beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? We should have made ourselves scarce. None of that would have happened.
Oh, aye. Typical you, running away like a coward. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that town. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't he? You only left your uncle's a week ago. All you've known up to now is a tavern on Rat-Eye Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
I saved your life as well, but it's okay.
That's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you.
Alright.
I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
It's a prick. This guy is such a prick. We're still in the That's gotta hurt your back and your neck.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
You're sadistic like that? Holy shit.
Isn't that?
Otto.
Hey! What the
Oh
shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding.
Yeah, how you gonna do that, buddy, without good clothes? I don't think you're gonna be able to get into the wedding without good clothes if you don't do a little job.
If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, huh? Yeah. Alright, off you go.
Yeah, I kind of am, honestly. But the thing is, he's actually noble, so kind of good to have him as a friend.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up lord of Perkstein.
Hey, over here. Do you have a moment? Do you have anywhere to go? Somewhere to sleep?
Who are you?
You don't look like you're in a rush anywhere.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
What?
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Yes, probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Hey, you. What's your name?
Hey, you.
What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders.
All right, the city.
They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nari of Russian in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
Cities are pretty brutal too, kid.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Gutenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long. Just until I find a way to make a living.
Just dropping in on her.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern. But I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
You're something like a wanderer.
No, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if you can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He breaks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one.
And Tomcat...
And not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing...
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is...
Should I watch out for him?
No, I don't think so. They might try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue. Otherwise, Tom...
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semi. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although, that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin? A monk's robe? Or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
Oh boy. I can't pull off noble shit until I have more money. Armor is always useful. I'm gonna go, I don't want to stand out too much because this nobody giving it the time of day shit is really annoying.
I'd like to blend in with the locals and not attract attention.
After what you did here with that friend of yours, even the deaf and blind would immediately recognize you. But between the two of us, it's easy enough to scrounge up a shirt and trousers if you know where to look.
Thanks.
Okay.
These will come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
I really need something to wear.
I can see that. Save up for something or use those lockpicks. Either way, I can't help you anymore.
Okay, so she gave me lockpicks.
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semine on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it would be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semine, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semine?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semine.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
I have no money. I might as well...
The hell you will. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly...
Wow.
Yeah, don't start crying.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Okay. Alright, Bara, I'll see you. Apparently I'm just supposed to steal some clothes.
Put some clothes on. You can't just go walking about like this.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to, don't worry. Might as well wash myself while I'm here. Alright, I feel like I'm allowed to play the game for the first time now.
What's that I hear?
Might as well get some flowers while I'm at it. Well, where am I supposed to get a drying shed? Oh, look, it's a scarecrow.
Can I help you?
Damn it. Okay, any clothes in here? Alright, dried apple, nice. I can save if I sleep here. I think this is easier with a mouse. Okay, if it's too difficult, then we won't do it. Okay. Nothing. No clothes. I don't have, oh no, I have this stuff. Okay. Okay, at least we have some clothes on now. I'm mainly just looking for something that I can wear. I like how there's cobwebs.
Who goes there? You've no business here. God bless you. I never want to see you here again without permission.
That wasn't me.
I should look inside my chest to see if anything's missing.
I don't think I stole anything from her. That's good.
Why is this open? There's nobody here. Shit! I wonder if anything's missing. I gotta look at my chests.
I'm fucked.
Huh? You're not allowed here.
Go, 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 go.
Well, are you going? Away with you. Off you go. Quick.
I could have closed the door. I would have been fine. Shit, I stole from that guy.
inside there, huh? What do you need?
Okay. Show me your wares.
Okay, can't afford anything. Do I have a weapon? Alright, I have a weapon. You know what? That's fine. What's on my map right now? I'm gonna go off. I guess I should do my side quests first, right? First things first, I gotta rescue my dog. Alright, I'm off.
Don't cause any trouble, got it?
Alright guys, I'm leaving your fucking perfect little town. God, I feel like Sylvester Stallone at the beginning of First Blood. He's going through that town. Alright, out on the road, I got my sword. I feel like people aren't going to be so judgy out here. What happened here? Nettle, I believe that's used in the Savior Schnapps recipe. Okay, now I'm in the game. Now I'm out in the open world. The world is my oyster. I can do whatever I want. Yep, looks like I'm definitely going the wrong way here. I want to do the side quests first. And of course, what I don't want to do is fall off the edge. That would be what's called in the business bad, if that happened. So yeah, we definitely want to avoid that if at all possible. Where's the nest? Oh, can't I, like, throw a rock somehow? Well, this was a nice little jog. Uneventful. Yes. But nice.
The place by the share off the stream. What then?
Hey there. Stop a while and have a drink. We could play dice.
God be with you.
I leveled up.
Where are you from? And where are you headed?
We're going where hard-working stonemasons get paid for a job well done, of course.
I should think business is brisk for you right now, isn't it?
Indeed it is. We're on our way to Colleen right now. What with the lords picking on each other again, the aldermen are worried that if Sigismund so much as farts, their shitty walls will be blown away.
Oh, all right. I see at least some are profiting from this war.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm talking about the fear. Only yesterday we got jumped on the way, but the stupid bastards didn't know who they were up against.
So, fancy a game of dice?
No worries on that score, my friend. I'll be more than glad to win back. What game would you like to play?
Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
That's all I can do.
Today's my lucky day.
Alright, here we go. Now I know the deal here. So I just bank the 1. Then continue. Bank the 1 and continue. I think you always roll 4.
I want to play 2, you know.
Score and pass. Solid start. 3. What, does he have loaded dice?
Well, fuck me!
Yeah, that's right. I'm about to get rich off your ass. I'm gonna farm you. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 1, 3, 5. Oh, I should have scored the last 5. That was stupid.
Why did I even pick up those dice?
Oof, you're not getting lucky, are you? Nice. That's great. That was a great round for me. Holy Toledo.
Here.
Ooh.
That'll do me. Roll.
3, 4 is not bad. Oh, 3 6s. Yeah. Score and pass. Oh, wait. Do I not want to go over?
My God, why? Why do I even play?
I hear you like to play.
What game would you like to
Alright,
play?
I'm about to make some money here. Still got to do a beggars game.
Let's play.
I'm going to farm this guy. He has no idea what he's doing. All right, 555 is a good start. That's 500. 1/3 of the way there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Watch. All right, and then you roll 4.
Here.
Ooh, nice.
Alright, that'll do.
Oh, you get to start over with that?
That's as far as I go. It's yours.
Smart. Smart move. Yeah, but who needs to be smart when you can be lucky? That's 700 right there. Nice. Ooh. Okay.
No, that's as far as I go.
That'll do her.
Why do I even play? Don't be a coward.
All right, let's do one more.
I'd like to play dice.
What game would you like?
Now I can bet. Now I can bet 10. Going all in on. I'm going all in on it here. If I lose this, that won't be good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Score and continue. Wait, you wouldn't roll 4? All right, 300. Decent start. Oof.
Here.
Oh, he's gonna bust. No. Unfair. He cheated. All right, bank another 300, or was that 4? Okay, smart. Oof. Should I start rolling on 3s? He's been doing pretty good rolling on 3s. He could win right here. He only needs 350.
Here.
50. No. Oh wait, no, we gotta get to 200. He's got it. 2,000, I mean.
Come to Papa. I won.
Fuck! I had 11 groschen, now I have nothing. Oh my god. He got so lucky there.
And Nanny, what do you need? Hurry up. I don't have all day.
I might have been able to afford a room for the night.
What's going on around here?
Vostad, he's got a cottage, but I hope he had one more.
You have a water...
It would be a one if you follow...
Where did you say?
If you follow...
And what did they find there?
I thought so too at first, but then they ordered wine, and...
Would you happen...
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a...
Any other...
Recent I started...
Why?
They set up a pack of wolves.
Aren't wolves afraid?
That's what I...
Did they tell you?
In a gorge, above the rock. If you climb up, though...
Okay, I gotta go to that pond.
They mentioned...
Do you have any...
By the way...
Fight Club. I can make money like that.
By chance, when the miller then other blokes from the village joined. By the way, old Olgram from Shellyoff. If you go and see, takes a bit.
Oh?
You'll see. And that's...
Thanks, innkeeper.
I have no money.
What can I do for you?
I'll have a look at the wares.
I'm gonna sell him anything I have that is perishable.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure. Why not?
I could go for that price.
I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
0.3 groschen.
Don't be a coward.
Didn't even know you could do 0.3 groschen. Man, fuck Hans. Hans fucked me up. We were doing pretty good until then. Hello, wench. I could have had them clean my clothes here. Easy. Medium. Let's try it. Oh, I see. You want it to be small? Okay, how does that work? Alright, broke my lockpick, no big deal.
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea. It must have slipped out somewhere along the way.
Would you like me to help you look for it?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one, but it was my master's beloved who sent...
So it could just as easily have been in...
I don't really care what was in it.
I have to be going. I hope you find them.
Me too.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'd rather take a couple of punches from you than a lashing from my master. I could tell you to stop when I've had enough, but he wouldn't. So you get why it's better for me to be slapped around by you, right?
Very well then. Defend yourself. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
I am. This is striking your jaw. Think about your jaw.
You sure?
All right.
That was rough.
Do you think that's enough?
I definitely.
Glad to be of help then.
Okay, it doesn't matter if that guy thinks I lockpicked him. This must be the pond the guy was talking about. So this isn't a bathing spot?
Man, I wish I had a horse. This has to be a bathing spot.
Bloody deep.
Oh, I don't know how to swim?
I can't go any further. It's too deep.
You never learned how to swim in all these years? What gives? I went the wrong way. What do you know? There's someone around here. Hello?
Do it! I'll rip your arse open!
I've been waiting for you.
Who are you guys again?
Come on,
Fuck. Jarda the Great, what the fuck? Fuck. Fuck. Why can't I pull my sword out and just slice them? This is the last time I saved. Oh my god. Are you kidding me right now? I'm done.